what, guys? It happened. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later. Racism at its best. I knew it was going to happen. Let me start from the beginning. I pull up to the dock. It says D3, right? I pull up to D3. I go inside. I said, yes. I said, let me get $157 on dock 3. The lady said, dock 3? You meant D3, didn't you? I said, isn't that what the D stands for? Or does the D stands for dummy because you're a dumbass? Is what I really wanted. I kept that to myself. But I did say, isn't that what the D stands for? Doc? Or all of y'all motherfuckers around here, all of y'all mountain lion eating ass motherfuckers around here stupid. The D stands for doc, dummy. Okay, that was number 1. All right, I finally get my fuel and everything together. I go back inside for something to eat. There's a white man in front of me. I'm behind him, and then there's a Mexican guy behind me. Man, I'm talking about those people, man. It was like me and that Mexican dude wasn't even standing there. They were serving this one, serving that one. Man, help you. Yeah. Looking all around me, looking all up under me, looking around me, looking right through me. Okay, that reminds me of this book, right? There's this book, right? It's called The Invisible Man. The author is, I believe, is Donald Goines. And he talks about how white people don't see us. Like, if you go into a store or any type of establishment where you need service, they always act like you're not there. They ignore you. You know what I'm saying? And he put it as being invisible, like they don't see you. And it's a book, and it's called The Invisible Man. And he talks about the experiences of the black man and woman, or the minority, or whatever you want to call yourselves. Let's just say the black man and woman, because we get it harder than any other race when it comes to white America, right? So he talks about how we're invisible to them and how they're quick to act like we're not there. So I did understand what Donald Goines meant when he said, when he named that book, The Invisible Man. It's about racism and how the black man and woman is being treated in America. And trust me, that was the first thing that came to my mind when they started looking all around. And I mean, me and the Mexican dude standing there like they served like 5 other fucking people before they got to me, y'all. They served 5 other white people before they got to me. You know? And the Mexican dude. Me and the Mexican dude standing there, invisible, like the book says, invisible to them. The first time I went in there, I said, let me get $157 on D3, on dock 3. I said, dock 3. She said, dock? I said, yeah, let me get $157 on dock 3. You mean D3, don't you? Bitch, that's what dock stands, that's what the D stands for, bitch. The D stands for dock. You didn't know that? If you didn't know that D stood for dock, you don't need to be working at a truck stop, lady. You need to be, I don't know, in some type of special class somewhere, riding a short bus, if you did not know that D is an abbreviation for dock. You can't be serious. I mean, she came right out with it, like she was trying to see. This is what I don't like about certain people. This is just not all about whites or what I'm about to say. This is people in general. They always try to prove you stupid. But when they try to prove you stupid, they always wind up making themselves look stupid. And that was a perfect example of it right there. Because in her mind, all black people are stupid in her mind. We have the stereotype for being uneducated, dumb, stupid, awkward, retarded. No, lady. That's just a stereotype. I guarantee you, I got more education in my left toe than she has in her whole fucking head. Because if you don't know, and you work in the trucks, and you work in the truck stop, and you don't know that that D stands for doc, that those are docs, doc 1, doc 2, doc 3, doc 4, 5, 6, then you don't need to be working in a truck stop. You need to be back in school learning something. And guarantee you, she needs to be back in school, not just back in school for her neither. I'm talking about she needs to be riding the short bus type of shit, man. She needs to be riding the shortest bus that they can find, because if she don't know that that abbreviation stands for doc, she has a serious problem. She really does. And she don't need to be working in no fuel center, no truck stop, no gas station, nowhere. She needs to be back in school. And this was, I say she was in her, I don't know, she was a mediocre, I mean, she wasn't even mediocre. Like, she was like a 3, maybe a 2. She wasn't attractive to me at all. And I'm attracted to all kinds of women, white, black, you know, Spanish women, Asians. It doesn't make a difference to me because we're all the same color in the dark, right? But number one, lady, I'm not even attracted to you. If you think I'm trying to hit on you, if you think that I'm trying to take you out back and rape you or something, because that's the stereotype that we have, no, I'm here for fuel. Number one. Number two, don't try to make me look stupid. This is a message for everyone that's going to watch this video, because I have a lot of people that watch my videos that actually know me. So this is for the people that actually know me best. This is for you. Do not try to make me look stupid, because I'm telling you right now, you're going to make yourself look stupid in the motherfucking process. Believe that shit. Believe that shit. Just because I sit and hold this motherfucking wheel all day, that doesn't mean I'm uneducated. That doesn't mean I'm stupid. Just because I drive a truck, that doesn't mean I'm slow. Just because I drive a motherfucking truck all day long. You got people out there with college educations driving trucks. Why? Because they figured out that they will make more money driving these tractor trailers. I drive a box truck, driving these tractor trailers than they would pursuing their career from their college degree. So they go to college, they graduate, they figure out, well, hey, I can make more money holding a wheel than, let's say, business management or whatever, some type of manager for some type of business or some type of consultant or whatever. They figure they can make more money holding a wheel than they can pushing a pen or a pencil. So they drive trucks. Went to college for nothing. All that money spent for no reason. Because they figured out that they can make more money in a trucking career than they can in an office career. You know? So just because you see me with this highlighter green vest on, seatbelt, holding this wheel, that doesn't mean I'm stupid. That lady was straight dumb. That lady was stupid. I don't know what type of education she's been getting. I don't know what type of education they've been giving away up here in the mountains. But I'm telling you right now, some of these motherfuckers need to go back to school, and she was one of them. Because if you pull up to a dock, right, and it says D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, and D6, what does that D stand for? I'm going to ask you guys. I want you to leave a comment. Leave me a comment for whoever's going to watch this video. I want you guys to leave me a comment, and I'm going to ask you, what does the D stand for when you pull up to a fuel island? What does the D stand for? Leave me a comment down below, and you tell me what you think that D stands for, because I already know what it stands for. You know? It stands for doc. But see, I'm like more of a no-nonsense person. I'm like more of a, like the average man. A lot of people say I speak proper. You know, instead of saying D3, I say Doc 3. And that's the proper way to pronounce what doc you are in. And that's what you call being proper. I just like it just came out. What do you want me to do? I know that D stands for doc. I know I'm at a doc. I know what the 3 means. The 3 means I'm at the 3rd doc. Doc 3. I went in there, that lady made herself look like a damn fool. And look, and she made herself look stupid right there in front of the other patrons and the other workers. Because she thought she was being smart. She thought she was being smart. She thought she was going to catch me in some stupidity. And I made her ass look real dumb. Look real dumb. I sure did. She said, Doc 3? You mean D3, don't you? No, lady. D stands for Doc, dummy. D also stands for dummy. And trust me, you're one of them. Oh my God. I hate to rant, guys, but it's been a very long day. I'm almost at my destination. I'm about a few hundred miles out. I'm almost there to drop this crap off so I can head back somewhere and pick up another load and start heading back east. Because I got to get out of the mountains. These people are stupid. The mountains are gorgeous. Well, I'm not going to say that everybody here is stupid. That's stereotyping. She was just stupid and racist. The other ones, I don't know if they're stupid or not, but I can tell you this, they're racist because they was looking, it was like me and that Mexican dude wasn't even standing there. It really wasn't. It was like we wasn't even standing there, man. And it reminded me of that book by Donald Goines. If you ever get the chance, look up The Invisible Man. And the author is Donald Goines. Whenever you get the chance, read that book. If you don't want to read the paperback, get the audio book. I'm pretty sure they have it in audio book by now. Get the audio book for you millennials. Get the audio book for you Generation X's and your baby boomers out there. Get the paperback and read the book. It's called The Invisible Man by Donald Goines. Trust me, you will have an understanding on how the white man treat us, or the white people treat us when we're in remote areas like this, or in urban areas. It really doesn't matter, but I'm just saying, I mean, racism is always, is always gonna rear its ugly head. Racism is always going to exist. But when you come to remote places like this, oh, you best believe there's always going to be a problem with racism. And trust me, I just experienced it at its best. Because that lady had no business asking me, well, what does, you mean D3, don't you? She had no business making that comment. If she had to make that comment, she's stupid. Then on top of that, when I refueled and went back in to get my food, they saw right through me. It was like I wasn't even standing there. It was like me and the Mexican dude wasn't even standing there. You know? And that's sad. That's very, very sad. It really is. You know? For this to be such a gorgeous place, man, it's very, very sad that these white folks got a hold of this beautiful place, or these races, I should say, got a hold of this beautiful land that they have out here, that the natives had out here, and then you want to treat everybody else like shit when you're surrounded by these gorgeous mountains. I mean, wow, you got, guys, you got to see the area I'm in right now. You got to see this. So I'm going to cut this video short, or just cut it because it's been going on 14 minutes. I'm going to cut this off, and I'm going to make another video showing these mountains. You guys got to see this shit for yourselves. So anyway, this is Wayne's Journal Trucking number 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm getting ready to show y'all these gorgeous mountains up close. 1.